Now, what is the biggest issue on the table in America outside of climate change?
The campaign finance system is corrupt. You can't get away from it. Anyone who wants to deny it, anyone who wants to think that when billionaires, the Koch brothers, are going to spend and their friends are going to spend $900 million on this campaign in order to elect extreme right-wing candidates, that's corrupt.
Tell me more.
A campaign finance system, which is a result of the Supreme Court decision on Citizens United, is corrupt. It's a corrupt system, essentially, and allows billionaires to buy elections.
I hate the billionaires. Millionaires, not so bad. You know, those are good friends to have. Millionaires, good friends. Billionaires, I hate them. Moving on.
I think what is necessary to get them involved is to talk to them in a way that most politicians don't.
True. Now, I believe we need a lot more ice. How big do we want the Arctic to be?
Significantly bigger.
We've got to convince Congress to tell the billionaires to cut it out.
Anyone who thinks that the Congress regulates Wall Street got it backwards. It is Wall Street that significantly regulates the Congress.
I could go for a joint right now to ease my distaste for the corrupt billionaire class.
I'm not the first person to say this. That we find it very strange that kids who smoke marijuana end up with a criminal record, and yet people who destroyed the economy, millions of people lost their jobs, their homes, and their life savings.
They get away scot-free.
But the problem is they live in a world unto themselves. They're not part of communities trying to create jobs.
It's a crazy, crazy world out there, isn't it?
It is a crazy world out there.
Do you remember when the pyromaniac billionaires came up to Banathia, to our family's home glacier, with their flamethrowers?
It was a disaster, leading to all kinds of unintended consequences, which we are dealing with today.
We lost some good people back then.
I went to a lot of funerals, broke my heart.
You know I still live there, right? I can't find fish like I used to. There are no snow angels to make. My igloo keeps melting. Our pets' heads are falling off.
I know, and it ain't easy. It ain't easy.
You're telling me. No, let's change the vibe. I was getting a little sad there for a little bit. Did you see SNL, Saturday Night Live, the other week?
I think Larry Davis. I thought his Larry David's TV show was hysterically funny. I'm not a great fan of TV, I got to tell you, but it was...
Let's watch the clip.
How would you each differentiate yourself from the Obama administration?
For me, I'm an outsider, Anderson. I'm the only candidate up here who's not a billionaire. I don't have a super PAC. I don't even have a backpack. I carry my stuff around loose in my arms like a professor, you know, between classes. I own one pair of underwear. That's it.
So what's going to happen when I am the first cousin and you are the president of the United States?
If I am elected president, it will mean that there is a very significant increase in the voter turnout. It will mean that it is likely the Republicans will not be controlling the Senate and maybe not even controlling the House.
The media is primarily run by corporations that are controlled by the billionaires. Tell me about the media.
It's the soap opera of what happens today. Did somebody say something dumb? Did somebody, Chris Christie got thrown off the quiet car in the Amtrak the other day, and Marco Rubio threw a football that hit somebody in the face? They're not stories.
We're almost out of time. Bernie, closing statement.
29 million Americans have no health insurance. We have a grotesque level of income and wealth inequality. We have a corrupt campaign finance system, and the world's future is being endangered by climate change that the Republican Party refuses to acknowledge. Think we should be talking about those issues?
Yes. Who's going to fix it?
Not Bernie Sanders.
But the people, right?
Yes.
Bernie, I love you. Thank you for coming to talk to me. It has been great to sit with you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Well, thank you very much for watching.